Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to Coffee Barons for Railway Empire Crossing the Andes. You can see here Monte Claros has hit 40,000 and has opened up another spot. I don't know what is going to go in there. I might just leave it as it is, although was I going to go... I was going to go Chocolate Factory on this one, wasn't I? Yeah, I can just about afford that, I think. Almost, I need 500,000. So another few seconds, effectively, as the money continues to tick in. We'll stick a chocolate factory in there. We have access to sugar just here at Perry Farm being brought in. We can run a connection here from the cocoa and deliver chocolate in there, and then that's another crop slash product, whatever, that can go between our cities. So now that that's hit 500,000, let's drop in the chocolate factory. Place it there. And let's set up the connection here for the cocoa. I don't have any money left. I can't afford the station. There we go. So, now that the station's in place, let's plot the line. Figure out exactly where this is going to join it. I reckon just here would be a good spot. Let's try and raise that up a bit so it's not cutting into the hills so much. Costing me money that right now I don't have. There we go. And of course the bills go through. That's a bit of extra cash, good. Let's plonk the line in and now pull that off there. Take that all the way up to here and there we go. So I need another 47 grand. There we go. Build that. Let's get it signalled. Gonna need money for a supply tower as well. Possibly, actually. Yes, I am going to run along with the line. Get to here. Need to mess around with the signals again. Sort this line out first of all. There we go. So coming down here. Ah, I see. Yeah. If I make that directional, yeah, it does stop there. Okay. Alright, that works. Oh, no, wait. That has to be a stop. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be alright like that. We'll keep an eye on it. That might potentially cause an issue. Fingers crossed we'll be alright. I suppose I could put a passing loop in just here, actually. Just to give me a little bit more safety on that. Run that across to the other side of the bridge. Like so. And then, no, not demolish. Run that in like that. Stop, directional. It's not long enough for anything else. And now I can take those signals out completely. Oh, no. No, I can't. I can make them... That wasn't going at all now. Alright, yeah, we'll have to take those out and hope that that's going to work. Should be okay, I think. Let's run that new train in. We won't go with the Texas on this one because it's a shortish line. So we'll go with something a little bit cheaper. Let's go with a Berkshire. There we go. And with the sugar already being brought in, that will immediately start to produce chocolate. Good stuff. Where are our coffee trains? Where have they reached? Oh wow, they've actually made a bit of progress. They're both over here. Has that one actually got any... No. Oh, it's Lee Sea Farm. Okay. So the other coffee train must already be through into... It is. Look at that. Fantastic. Let's clone that. Again. We want lots of coffee trains running this route. To basically pay for the route. And also, it'll generate a lot more research for us, which would be good. It'll boost the demands of the demand fulfillment over here as well. So yeah, more coffee. Must have more coffee. Is I missing a signal over here? I am. Forgot to put those signals in. Naughty, naughty. See, now he can move. Yeah, okay, that's good. He's on the move into that area. Where's the next one? Next one is there. I'm going to ignore that express line. I don't even know if I've got the ability to place that in now. Track is getting so messy through here that and too many trains intersecting with each other means that you just wouldn't be able to get a proper express route established through there. Let's clone that train again now. There we go. Lots of coffee. Bit more cocoa going in there. We're up to 44.5 already. Porto Segura. Keep coming back here. Corn, wood, alcohol. Is there an alcohol town I can trade with nearby? There's Rio. But I haven't got a line that comes out, have I? Ah, actually I do. Go from Rio like that. I'm going to have to completely remodel sections of this because I'm now getting too many trains for the thin bits where there's only one line. So I'm going to have to add a lot of extra track in. Like along here, for example. This is a temporary measure, doing this. They're both waiting because there's a train there. Let's expand the line out. I've got to wait for that train to go through, but essentially what we can do is divert it like that. And then that train can then appear on this platform with nothing getting in its way. Oh, come on, hurry up and finish your maintenance. You're holding everything up. Actually, I wonder. Yeah. Let's do the same over here as well. Let's put that on that platform. I'll need a temporary connection, which we'll sort out in a minute actually, because I need to make sure that I've got my passing loop in place here. Wow, it really doesn't want to go all the way, does it? Yeah, it's going to be awkward. It's going to have to go like that. Okay, that's fine. It shortened the connection, so that signal supply tower is no longer in the optimal place. Let's try and reposition it slightly. Luckily, we get these refunded now. Yeah, we never used to back when the game first came out. So you deleted something, that was it. You know, especially with track, it was horrendous. Or you placed a station in the wrong place, you had to delete it, and you didn't get your money back. And it's just very, very horrendously expensive. A bit of a nightmare. So he's going to want to bend in that way. Come on, train, finish your maintenance. Being loaded. Take that out. There's a little weird warp, but he should now be good again. Yes, he is good. Excellent stuff. Sao Paulo, still the biggest city. Has it grown again? It has. Sao Paulo has hit 120,000. See what I mean? You get a city that's reasonably well serviced, but sometimes keeps dipping below that ratio, and you stick a museum in there, and boom, it's just instant continual growth. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Fantastic stuff. That city is a monster. Where are we now? What is this? This is the Smith Ranch. Ah, yes. I need him to hurry up and clear off. That's freed up the line there for our first coffee train. And now I can take that out. And we're good to go. Sorted. We're getting there in the end. Right, so... why was I doing all that? Oh yes, because I was trying to route freight through from Rio, wasn't I? Did I actually route a freight train through? Yeah, there it is. Look. Beautiful. That's on its way. From Rio through Lisi Farm into Porto Segura. That's the route. And I was rebuilding all this stuff over here, and that's where I got distracted. So I need to quickly re-signal this. So next train can't come through yet. There we go. That should prompt him to move. Why isn't he moving? He should be moving. Why aren't you moving, man? God damn you. He's sitting there doing nothing. He should be moving up to this block here. Right, there we go. He started moving now. I think it was just a delayed reaction from the position he was in before I put the signals in. So, shouldn't have that issue going forward anymore. If I'm really hopeful, that will stop there and fill. Nope, it's gone straight through. Demolish if I'm quick. If I'm really, really quick. Nope. I have to wait for these trains to go through. Right. Now he's stopped. Ugh, he's stopped in the worst possible place again. Yeah. I need a temporary signal. Take that out, take that out, take that out, and split the area like that. There we go. Oh, what a palaver. But it's done. Slow time down. Why is that? Oh. Oh, wait. That's because there's a train on that platform. That's why. Let's clone that and get another coffee train on the run, because we're going to need another one. I'm going to need to extend along here as well now, aren't I? And this time I'm just going to be a little bit different. Just going to bring that all the way over to the edge of the bridge. Again, I could double up on the bridge, but I don't want to, because it's just going to get really messy around here if I do that. So let's do that. Let's let these trains quickly whiz through here. Have we got another one coming through? Need a stop signal there. For anything else going into Lisi Farm, I think. That might be a problem signal. But it gets this train moving to start with. It's going to be closer in a moment, so I can take that temporary signal back out again. Let's take that bit there. Let's join that together. Run the train. And those are the wrong way around. That needs to be a stop. That needs to be directional. There we go. I think I might... Oh, there's a supply tower just there. I thought I might put a supply tower in again, but no need. I'm going to get another coffee train on the run. There we go. Waiting for clearance. That's much better. We've got more space for things to move around in. Is that one of my freight trains? That's a fish train. That's another fish train. Where are my trains to Rio? Is that the only one? Yes, because I was messing around trying to re-signal stuff. I never got the second one underway. Right. Is that going to help? I've got alcohol in there now. Still need corn or wood, I think. Actually, that might be enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 7. That should be enough. Fulfillment of demand has gone up a little bit, but it's still not enough. I still need either wood or corn to make their way in there, really. And this is where the problem is. It's too much stuff to try and bring into such a small location. There was another wood supply somewhere. Well, I hooked us all the way over there. That's too far away. Oh, actually, no, wait. Porto Segura. I can link in through here. Alright, let's try that. try and get some wood going this way. I'm going to bring that in just there. That's a really sharp kink, but it works. Need to avoid these bad bridges. This is not the most efficient of routes, but we do what we must to make sure that we can actually deliver the products that we need to complete this challenge. I'll be damned if I have to restart this one again. Right, there we go. That works. I need passing loops, and quite a few of them. I need one here. Run it through the whole corner. Come out the other side. Done. I'm going to need another one over here somewhere. Let's bring a line off here. Loop around. And there. And I want another one over here. And this one, I want to have quite a long one for a supply tower on the approach. Yeah, I don't want to get too close. That's just going to mess up the signalling. Let's stop it there. Right, let's get these bits signalled and then we can get the wood train up and running. There we go. Right, so that bit of the track is positioned, signalled, supply tower, drop that in there, and the line's going to come to here. It's just single track, pretty much all the way through there. That needs to change. We're going to throw a lot more trains into this area, so we're going to need to be able to cope with that. And there we go. There's a spacing through there. Do I need a supply tower on that bit? Yes, I almost certainly do. There we go. Supply tower in place. Lots of supply towers. Oh, there's one there. Again, I'm placing them. I'm placing more towers in than I actually need. Never mind. Let's take that one out. Put those signals back in instead. There we go. And that takes me into Porto Seguro. Excellent. So, that's actually quite painless. I thought that was going to be a lot worse than it ended up being. Let's get a wood train running. Where the trusty Texas. Accelerate maintenance, yes, that's slowing down turnaround in stations. Trains taking way too long to turn over. I need a signal here for trains on that approach. Okay. That's good. Right, we'll come back and we'll clone that train in a moment. Uberaba needs a lot of work as well. So we need fish, we need corn. We're okay for woods, kind of drifting that in, I think, from just nearby by cart. I've got a warehouse connection here, which will provide me with the fish and other stuff. Actually, the wood. Oh, this is perfect. This connection that I left here, this can go straight to Uberaba. Ah, oh, damn you. Can I be clever? No. Damn it, it's going to go into the wrong platform again. Go on, hurry up. Go through. Drop off. And out you come. Thank you. Now I can take that piece out. And I can route that in like that. And this will solve most of the demand issues that I have for Uberaba almost immediately. Obviously they'll need to work their way through, but you know, everything that they're going to need in terms of wood, fish, etc. that isn't being provided already can now be provided from the warehouse. I'm glad I kept that little warehouse connection in now, or part of it. It's still only single track around here, so I need to tidy that up quite dramatically because it's a bit of a mess now. There we go, that's much, much cleaner and smoother. Let's put a nice bit of space there, like so. That should do it. I'm going to be shuttling quite a few trains along here, and I don't want them to risk getting tripped over each other. So we need to signal, don't we always? Let's take that one out. It doesn't need to be there anymore. That does like that. Take that one out. Place one there. Turn that round. Auto signal like so. Excellent. Over here. I want one there, one there, all the way along here to one there and one there, and then everything in between. Excellent stuff. And supply towers. I'm going to need a couple of these. One there. Where's a pair of signals? And there's already one at the other end of the route. Excellent stuff. So we can just start running trains straight from the warehouse on. Let's get rid of it. On platform 4. Straight over. It's gone in on the wrong platform. Uberaba, platform 2, there we go. That is my linked route all the way through. Why is it trying to go out that way? is weird. Oh no, that's platform 4. I want these to be on platform 1. That's my bad. Wrong platform. There we go. Platform 1. Right, so while that is waiting for clearance, let's go back to our wood train over here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let's clone that train. Send more wood off to Porto Segura. Montes Claros is getting closer and closer to 60,000. We need 3 more, so this is one of them. So beyond that, it's going to be, I think, Porto Segura. Because that was already there, isn't it? Yeah. Porto Segura and... Actually, that's... Yeah, that's almost there. That's 60. So that's 1. That's there. Now up to 85,000. Rio's getting bigger and bigger. So, yeah, it's Porto and Uberaba. And Uberaba should, as I say, start really raking in a lot of stuff that's missing from the warehouse. So there you can see we're bringing wood and fish in straight away to Uberaba. That's going to help. I don't have corn stored in there, but I don't have a nearby corn connection. And there we go. You can see the growth already triggered in Uberaba. There's a whole load of wood going in. Let's slow time down again. So that's going to push me up to 20,000. Yeah, corn, the only one of those products not being fulfilled. And at 25,000, they'll have a demand for sugar. Sugar can come from the warehouse as well. What else? Beyond that, dairy, paper, coffee, cocoa. Cocoa can come from the warehouse. Yeah, we're pretty good. Montes Claros has hit 60,000. Excellent stuff. Let's stick a museum in place just to protect it. That is 2 towns to go. Porto Segura is now climbing. Excellent stuff. We are finally making headway on these last 2 towns. They're finally starting to grow. So, let's take a look and see what else I need to worry about. Again, it's just corn. Just corn that isn't being fulfilled. Beyond that will be sugar cane. Do I have a nearby sugar? Yeah, just here, from Perry Farm. And there's already a train coming from Perry Farm with fish. So that'll pick up sugar cane. So again, I don't have to worry about that either. This is brilliant. The services that are going to be needed are already in place. It's just a case of burning through them nice and quickly. Uberaba is growing, so basically we just need to sit and do this now. Try and keep an eye on things. Let time speed through. What have we got to spend points on? Anything good? That's another one I want there. Another maintenance reduction. That's a bandit. Uberaba grows. Excellent stuff. I just got to hope I can get these to grow fast enough now. At 80% fulfillment, that's a good start. Let's start throwing an extra one of these trains in. How about down here? Yeah, Porto Segura's already grown, look. Again, 80% fulfillment at the moment. The only thing that's missing still is just corn. So we're in a really good position at the moment. These towns can get bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, I have a definite need for some supply towers. No, I can't believe I didn't put one on this route. Okay, let's fix that. Plonk one there. Where else is complaining? That's no cargo available on the run back and forth between two towns. That's okay. I could run corn all the way down to Porto Segura, but by the time it gets there, it'd just be ridiculous the amount of time it would take to get it there. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Accelerate that maintenance, or reduce the amount of maintenance required. Just going to sit here and burn through the time and just hope that these towns will grow fast enough in the time that we have remaining. Oh, I know what I forgot to look for. No, it's a bandit and a spy. Ah, you know, I may as well. Yeah. Let's see if we can nick a bit of technology. I've been forgetting to look out for promoters to boost a town. Ah, that was silly of me. That could have really helped speed things up. Have we got a train that we don't need? Lovely. We'll bid on the health insurance. Okay. Just keep time whizzing through. Ubaraba's up to 23,500. It's not going fast enough, is it? I need another supply tower on this. Oh, there's one there, look. Alright, let's change that a bit. Let's... that's not going to work. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. It's fine. Do have problems over here. No suitable freight. The demands are being met, I think. Yeah. And nobody wants the chemicals, so we can't ship them out anywhere. Do I have freight running back and forth between the two? Yeah. They just don't want chemicals at the moment. That's nearly 26, so now there'll be a demand for sugar. And that'll start trickling through with our delivery. So our fulfillment of demand has gone down a bit, but as long as I said, as long as it stays above 61%, or at 61 or above, it'll be fine. It'll keep growth going. What about... where are we? Here. Uberabra. 73%. One of these trains will probably end up bringing in some sugar. There we go. There's a sugar train coming in. Look, straight away. Boom. So the fulfillment of demand starts going back up again. This is brilliant. You know, all the products that we need for that town are already there. This one down here, though, this is going to be a bit more of a struggle, I think. We're okay at the moment. Keeping that fulfillment high. Looks like this one's starting to get sugar through as well. Once we get to 40,000, that's when it's going to get really interesting, because I'm going to have to put in another business and start shipping shipping products that are going to work. So, what's in here? Montes Claros. Oh, they're nearly ready for their next business. Is there a wool deposit nearby? Let's slow time down for a moment. Is there a nearby llama wool deposit? Look at that massive square. Oh, Contagym has shoved in a refinery. Nobody wants a refinery. I'm looking for llama wool, aren't I? And I can't see any. It's just a network crisscross maze of tracks over there, isn't it? Ah, there's wool all the way over there. I wonder. Where was it I was going to want the wool? It was here in Montes Claros, wasn't it? So... that wouldn't then be cooperative, because it would just build dresses. It wouldn't do anything for Piranha. Porto Alegre. We never looked at Porto Alegre again either, did we? Completely forgot about this town. It's too late now. We haven't got enough time left to fix this one as well. Plus we don't need to now. We've got 2 on the rise. Where are we? I keep getting lost. There's Porto Alegre. Sorry, Uberaba. Up to 31,000. Getting closer to that 40,000 mark in second business. Oh, that's a point. I'm out of wool. Need to put my wool train back on. Let's go with the Mikado on that one. We've got one, we might as well use it. I'm going to clone the train and double it up. Yeah, we can put a llama wool requirement on there for that one. And again, it's something that we've got over here that we can ship straight over. So that'll take care of that town. I just need to think what I'm going to do for Porto Segura. I'm thinking possibly, if it'll allow me to unlock it at the right time, maybe refinery. Just because I've got oil nearby. Let's see. No, no, refinery needs 110,000 people, so scrub that idea. So cocoa will unlock at 45,000. So where is cocoa? We could probably just go chocolate, because we've got the sugar cane just there. Do we have nearby cocoa? I know I've got cocoa coming in over here. That's from there. Is there a route through? It would come down this way, through top track. No way through. I don't really want to have to build a monster bridge again, or crisscross through a whole number of lines. I might have to, actually. Ooh, actually, yeah, I could make that a lot simpler than I thought. Let's start planning for that right now. It's just going mad. Let's try doing it from this way instead. It's probably going to be easier. Bring the line out. There we go. Bring the connection off. Make sure that that actually will connect. It will. Good. So, this needs to cross through there, essentially, and then join up here. Run them alongside for a split second. Curve that through and go through the line like that. I don't care about the tunnel because I have plenty of money. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's build the line in now so we can start that cocoa supply as soon as it's needed. Why won't it let me build that? Oh, that's why. Why won't you let me build there? Again, not paralleled. Oh, and you can't parallel there. I forgot. You can't. I could pull it across like that. This gets really messy. Let's just make this nice and simple. Parallel up to there. And then parallel again along here. As far as the corner. There we go. So I'm hoping that we can basically take care of the demand needs before they even arise by doing this. That's the basic hope, is that we can stop those demands from becoming demands by having the goods ready to go as soon as we unlock them. Multi-signal all of that stuff all the way through there. That's all good. Same again along here. Multi that all the way through. Always messes up after the tunnel because they don't sit properly through the tunnel. Oops, no. Take that one out, and that one. And we'll put in some custom spaced ones along here. Like that. Supply towers, I want one. Where do I want one? Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Good place. Plonk that one just there. I want another one along here as well. Place it there. Okay. We've got the line set up, but we won't actually allocate a train to it because there's no demand for the crop yet. What am I missing? Signal here. Like that. There we go. So, there we go. There's not much more we can do now other than just turn time up and wait till these hit 40,000. So I'll do that in the background, and when we come back next time, we'll be ready to push these towns into the next growth spurt. So thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more Coffee Barons here on Crossing the Andes for Railway Empire on the PS4 very soon.